And we should be live. It is Saturday, November 21st, 3:30 p.m. and about 4 degrees Celsius. I'm here at Sir Winston Churchill Park, which is just north of St Clair Avenue, or south. I'm already getting things wrong. What's up, Alex? SF49. Welcome to the stream, guys. Prasan and Mojo. Bobby, what's up? Welcome to another very meaningful stream. Hannah Clark, I'm alive. Damie Taylor, greetings in Newfoundland. There's a look at the financial district way off in the background. Tamara says hi. Let's see if we can see. I survived last night. It is Antonio. Alex says just 15 hours after those edibles and a 15-minute drunk live stream. Greetings, Melanie. New Webster from Young and Bloor. I will be swinging by there later tonight. Giuseppe, one hangover. Johnny Rodriguez, haven't seen you in a long time. Bookish Horse Girl dropping in. Greetings, Keith. And Alex, I forgot to turn on slow chat. I've been meaning to do that for a while. Oops. Can you guys give me some feedback on the quality? How are we looking? When I said blah, 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 hopefully the quality is holding up. Everything's nice and smooth. No jankiness or wobbling. Keith, that's a good question. I actually have dinner plans tonight. So we are currently walking west along St. Clair Avenue West. Thanks, PK. My dinner plans are for 6:30. So I need to film a live stream and then film a video for tomorrow between now and then. So I figured I would live stream for a bit and I'll make my way downtown and then I will film a video for tomorrow morning. Susan, greetings. What's on the menu? If you want to see where I eat, you'll have to watch tomorrow morning's video. I'm not going to announce that restaurant right now, but I do think it's important that we get out and support these businesses. Greetings, Funny Dog and Sarah. So maybe what I'll do is I will turn south at Bathurst and just take that down into the city, into the core. Or maybe I'll turn south at Christie. I haven't quite made up my mind yet. What's up, Keith and Bevy? You guys are enjoying the last weekend of sort of freedom. Let's party at a bar. I wish, Andrew. Well, I probably wouldn't do that, but I wish that was something that was possible. Thanks, Mojo. Greetings, Oliver. Bevy, you're in Best Buy. Looking at new computers for editing. Morgan, we are, I think you would call this the northwestern part of Midtown. Susan reporting that Loblaws was a zoo today. Greetings in Cyprus. Look at this. There's a whole world down here. You've got people living in tents. Alex, I did. I went down Spadina, but this time we're going to go down Bloor, I believe. I'm going to climb up out of this ravine area. Good afternoon, Jeanette. I see some of the same faces here that were in last night's Johnny Stumbles 15-minute stream in beautiful, shaky, vertical video. I took that stream offline, where it shall never be seen again. Oliver upgrading Mac OS. Bookish Johnny, do you remember anything from last night? I remember some things from last night. We got the Johnny Stumbles channel up to over 700 subs. My goal is to get that to 1,000. Greetings, Jenny K. And I think what I will do is I will move any streams where I'm not exactly sober over to that channel once I get that over 1,000. And we'll just keep this channel to a bit more on focus here. There's a look at people climbing out of the ravine. How long do you think the new lockdown will last? I think about 28 days, they said. So I'm heading to Bathurst and then I will walk south. Just sub to Johnny Stumbles. Thank you, Alex. You missed last night's stream, but there will be more. Jenny, you can say what you will, but I think it was worth it. I'll be quite happy once that channel gets to over 1,000. Giuseppe, I pulled out some books from my library on one of my live streams. Not too many are coming to mind right now, but also after last night, I'm probably not all there upstairs. I'm good, Bevy. How's the weather, asks Mark. It's about 4 degrees. David, I don't know what would give you that feeling. On the surface, at least, I think Toronto looks much better than Vancouver. Jeanette, thank you. $40 from Jeanette. Sorry I wasn't quite effed up enough to show those dance moves last night. We will get there. That's definitely Stumbles channel material. It's starting to get a bit chilly. Thanks again, Jeanette. Very much appreciated. There's some kind of soon-to-be illegal gathering going on in the park. With the Get a Life lady. Yeah, maybe she'll drop into all of my streams from now on. That is Wells Hills Park. So we are going to walk downtown all the way from Bathurst and St Clair. What's your record in fantasy? Asks SF29. Both of my teams, I think, are 7-3. We're going into week 11, right? They're both in first place. Thank you, Mohammed. Bookish. I stand by that proclamation. That is absolutely true. Alright, there's a really interesting part of town straight ahead, but we're going to miss it and turn south. Is this like an old army truck? Look at that thing. Okay, so I will go west for a block and then we'll go south down Vaughan Road, and that'll loop us back to Bathurst Street. Tony, I don't like it. I don't think anyone does. Bevy trying to buy a computer and follow a live stream at the same time. Jenny, I'm just gonna say Jenny K. Kritzkamp, thank you for the $10 super chat, Jenny. That's to go towards food. People are already stocking up and panic buying. There's a big lineup at Shoppers. What's up, Deborah? We are good. Zach McNally drops in. Let's just cross over to the other side. It's a bit more interesting. So this is Vaughan Road. This will take you from Bathurst and St Clair pretty much up to Eglinton. I'm not actually sure. I know Oakwood does. Niagara Falls on Christmas night, asks Mohammed. I might be forbidden to go to Niagara Falls. One of their requirements is that we do not leave our current zone. So since I'm in the gray zone, I'm supposed to stay here. We'll have to see if that gets amended by Christmas or not. Get another haircut before lockdown. I think this one's not going to be that long. They can't possibly keep places closed any more than a month. Hey, a New York license plate. What are you doing here? And this is probably the most famous place for ice cream in this part of town, Dutch Dreams. In the summer, it is crazy busy. Florin asks, when will you have lockdown? We will have a half-assed lockdown starting Monday. Yep, Dutch Dreams used to be on the north side of St Clair. How long will be the lockdown? Nobody knows, but we're guessing 28 days. How's Dylan doing? I haven't seen Dylan in a while. He commented this morning. ASH, welcome.
My contract is in full-time.
And look, it's the worst piece of art in the city of Toronto. Did Dylan Reynolds just drop in? Dylan Reynolds. Sorry if I'm missing some of your chat, guys. Oh. I just messed up my camera. Dylan, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm in the wrong mode here. Sorry, guys. My camera. Let me turn this back on. Come on. We are having... There we go. Sorry about that, guys. That was kind of crappy. There's the art. Ooh, a violent shake. Hopefully, getting used to this new gimbal. Hopefully we're back in business. Exactly, Susan. I have no idea how or why that is art. I think it's pretty bad. Greetings in Senegal. And we got someone in Winterpeg. Haunting Live Podcast says, what's up? How many gimbals you got? I've got 3 gimbals. 2 smartphone gimbals and 1 for an action camera. I've actually got my other gimbal with me, just in case. Senegal is 27 Celsius. That sounds pretty good. Pinot Canadian lovers. Hello from downtown Toronto. Hello. And we have an Edinburgh, Scotland check-in. Belle from North York. Mrs. walking around Toronto. Mustafa, greetings in Iraq. You seem to have a pretty good range of representation from all over. Hopefully once this virus is gone, we can all start traveling to each other's countries again. Where are you right now? That's a good question. I can't see a street name. I'm on Alsina Avenue. There's a espresso bar. Some really nice residential streets down there. Greetings in Delhi. Moving to Canada next year for studying. I will wish you luck. So we are currently across from Hillcrest Community Center. There used to be a big hospital just on that side of the street. It's 3:51 p.m. and we are currently heading south on Bathurst. Thank you, Dylan Reynolds. I think I made a good decision to do Yorkdale as well. Otherwise, I would probably be doing it tomorrow. That would actually be a good video tomorrow. Get the Eaton Center in on the last day. Let's just take a peek down the street. There I am. Probably a little overdressed for this, but I'll be eating at a patio later. I'm just going to stay outside all day. I'm going to film this live stream, and then I'm going to record a regular video, then I'm going to eat, then depending how sloppy I am, I'll see if I can upload said video for tomorrow. Eric Andre, we are on Bathurst. How was the edibles? The edibles were fine. I think it was actually the alcohol that did me in more than the edibles. Shout out to Susan's nephew. Apparently, we are not allowed to turn left at Davenport Road. We're actually heading towards the shoreline of an ancient glacial lake. That's what this large hill is. Just at the bottom is where the foot of the lake was. What's up, Sahil? Scott Lala is asking me to say hi to Michelle, although he spelled Johnny incorrectly. Hi, Michelle. Someone loves the graffiti. Let's take another look at that. For about North York, right? Is there a Walmart here? The closest Walmart to here would be in Dufferin Mall. They wanted to build a Walmart actually on Bathurst Street where Chroma Radio used to be. And in one of the few instances of NIMBYs doing something good, they shot it down. Are you finding people are out more? Haunting live? I don't know. Last night the street seemed kind of busy and lively. It's much colder today. So it remains to be seen if we'll experience the same. I think last night was the night to go out and enjoy things for the last time. Here's the little toll collector's cottage. I talked about this in a video, and I even strolled by that. No, I haven't live streamed by it. I've talked about it in 2 videos before. Dylan, I'm very aware that York Region is not going into the gray zone. which is rather hypocritical, but at the same time, it's not really a lockdown, so to speak. We're just calling it that. This is the TTC Hillcrest Center, where they repair and service a great deal of the vehicles. I think they even paint them here. Manta 53, am I going to go out and film during the lockdown? I am not changing my behavior, Manta. There's a lot of streetcars in this facility. Maybe we can see one. Oh, there's one. Magic Entertainer says we are allowed to go outside. Absolutely. Go to Vesta Lunch. I don't know if my arteries could take it. Bell, I am going to a restaurant near Yorkville, so I'm going to film a video today that starts at Wellesley Station. I'll walk up through Yorkville and then I'll finish at the restaurant I'm going to. And hopefully that will be uploaded tomorrow. I just don't want to say where that is right now. Maybe I'm being a bit too careful, but whatever. No, not in Yorkville, near Yorkville. Sure, I did that a couple of Saturdays ago. I went out for a birthday dinner and I recorded my walk to the restaurant. I feel terrible for them too, Susan. There's a look inside the Hillcrest facility. Susan says Uber Eats is evil. I don't know if I disagree with that. They flood our sidewalks with people on bicycles, bringing us soggy food with way too many fees, while somehow underpaying their employees. I always get Ritual. I never get delivery unless it's pizza, just because it's always cold and soggy. Let's see. Johnny Strides, are you planning to do another walking video in the path with the lockdown in place? I don't know, Dylan. Hello, Nintendaft. Bevy bought a computer. What did you get, Bevy? Susan is in the restaurant game. Joseph, that's a impossible question for me. I'm not the best person to give advice on that. Actually, this entire channel started because a little over 2 years ago, I built a computer for Black Friday. I just went to Canada Computers and I bought a board and a AMD Ryzen 2700 8-core processor, and I got a graphics card and 32 gigs of RAM and an NVMe hard drive. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. But at the time, it was a pretty bitchin' computer. And then I bought a GoPro, and I realized I could edit 4K videos on it. And that's sort of how this channel came to be. All because I was bored one day and wanted to build a desktop. What are you doing, Honda? Look at this car. What are you doing? Man, people are stupid. It's just dumb driver after dumb driver. This guy too. There's the beautiful Vesta lunch. Let's zoom in on this fabulous establishment. We are south of DuPont, Mustafa, on Bathurst. Jarka is asking if I have a driver's license. I do. I actually renewed it during the pandemic. And they put a freeze on that, so you don't have to if it expired. Mine expired and I didn't know that they were automatically extended, so I went and paid and got it renewed anyways. See, to me, the fact that this place has to close on Monday is absolutely stupid. Look at all these employees that aren't going to be working, an owner not able to operate their business. And there's absolutely no danger or risk if people follow the guidelines. That's what really pisses me off about this fake lockdown. That places like that have to shutter. It's kind of a joke. They're allowed to open for takeout. How are you getting back home today? As Slot Ranger? Probably a lift. Is there any fireworks tonight? I don't know, Steve. Part of me doubts that. That's no good, Deborah. Fighting with your computer. So why in TF are you upset about people fighting against the lockdowns? Am I upset about that? I think the anti-mask crowd and the anti-lockdown crowd are two very different things. Dylan, Johnny Strides did Premier made schools an essential service in Toronto. I don't know, but they are keeping schools open. There's the Summerhill Market. I'm willing to guess that they have no toilet paper in stock. Make the Dylan Reynolds voice. Dylan Reynolds is here. Timbrit, that's your neighborhood. It would take you 5 minutes. Hey, I can't say no to people who crash the stream. I walk around filming people. So if someone jumps in front of the camera, there's absolutely nothing I could say about that in a negative way. Sorry, I'm scrolling back up through some of your chats. Close liquor stores first. That's an interesting point because liquor stores are open, but cannabis stores are going to be curbside only. Like, how can they not be on the same page between those two? They should both be treated the same. It's kind of like how they banned lap dances, essentially turning strip clubs into bars, but then they shut down strip clubs, but they let bars stay open. This is a government, I think, that's more concerned with optics than actually doing anything. What's your dream car? I don't know, I would say one that doesn't pollute and pretty simple. Johnny Strides, is Toronto going back to modified stage 1? Basically, Dylan, you're just asking questions that you already know the answers to. Oh, the all-electric Mustang. That would be pretty badass. I will take that on my dream car list. I just learned about that the other day. Most offices, people will die if they close the LCBO. I don't disagree with that, but how can you keep the LCB open but cannabis stores not open? There's somebody's dream car. We are at Barton Avenue. Do you like Mississauga? I grew up in Mississauga. It has its pros and cons. I'm not a suburban fan though, so there's that. I am. Ooh, that's not nice. That guy's kind of a dick.
Fuck you, don't say it's not nice. I'm a respectful individual.
Not you, your buddy. He flashed the bird. I thought they were being friendly till I saw a middle finger stick up. Run. I think the one guy was being fun and the other guy was just being a dick. That's all good. I'm not giving the middle finger to someone unless they cut me off with their car. Yep, definitely need to close those liquor stores. I would not. Bev, are you the only mod? I don't know. Sometimes the other mods just lurk. Dylan, yes I do. I've got a very funny story behind that teacher strike, Dylan, but I won't say that on this channel. Maybe on the Stumbles channel another day. All right, Deborah, have a good evening. Try not to get too burnt by your computer. Whoa, this guy's got a... Sorry guys, I just muted it because of this car. Alright, I think he's far enough away. There's nothing worse than finishing one of these streams and then seeing a bunch of copyright notices at the end. Because that means YouTube will continue to run ads on the stream when people rewatch it, but all of the money will go to the owner of the music and not the streamer. That's why we mute. You'll notice Action Kid mutes quite a bit lately. Monica noticing Bathurst Station. How do you become a mod? I am currently okay for mods, but the next one will come from a channel or a Patreon member. And if I can't find any in that group of people who wants to, then we'll open it up a bit more. We got this stupid car again. Sorry guys. And we are at Bathurst and Bloor. So this is the Annex. Go by Central Tech. I swung through here, was it Thursday night on my live stream? Lisa Hogg, the Green Beanery is closed and out of business. It was run by a climate change denier. And they had this silly no Wi-Fi policy, yet lots of people were just tethering their phones to their computers there. I'm live streaming.
Alright, that's
people watching.
Is it YouTube channel?
Yeah. You want to be on it?
Yeah. What's your channel?
Johnny Strides.
Like this is all normal?
Yep.
Wait, one H?
Yeah, JOHNNY space Strides. Alright. Cheers.
Also thank you. But we also
Alright, I think those guys were having some beverages. His nose isn't properly covered. No, but you can't criticize when people do that when they're outside. I guess it's just a fashion statement. I think we might see an increase in people roaming around the streets with alcohol. Kiwi Dave looks like a nice day. I would classify it as a rather crappy day. We've got gray skies. It's a little cool. These are not condos. These are apartment buildings going up. They're rental buildings. So that is what is replacing the beloved Be Honest Eds. very quietly, we've got 500 viewers. Happy Saturday afternoon to everyone. 4K Canada Walker. Another new walking channel popping up. We've got Bevy YHZ making walking videos. Alex putting out Toronto walking videos. We ran into 4K the other night on his stream. Some guy named The Walking Man Dude keeps dropping in. I wonder if that guy's gonna leave some chats tonight. There's the Randolph Center for the Arts, and here is Central Tech just on the left. JR, thank you very much. Yeah, I think that's a old church that's been converted into a theater. Churches actually make for excellent theaters. There's a number of old churches that have been converted in the city. Payman was here from 91 to 2004. Yes, Lisa, Krispy Kreme is coming up ahead. That'll be on Harvard Street. Here's Central Tech. This school, let's go take a look, has been featured in countless movies. But we can't see the front of it because of this big dome that's here. Susan, I think you're right on that one. Can I get I can't get my camera through, can I? If I drop my camera, I'm screwed. But there is Central Tech. How am I gonna get this out? This is really hard. We did it. There's your idiot host. Luckily, it's not cold enough that I don't have to put up my hood. What's the dome? That's a athletic center. This is me pretending to be a vlogger. Are you vegan? I will be consuming meat tonight, you could say. There's the 511 Bathurst. That should be a streetcar, but now it's a bus. One last look at the front of Central Tech. UFC tonight. Yes, there is UFC tonight. But I'm not super excited about it. Buy some donuts from Krispy Kreme. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is you. Thank you to Clayton for subscribing. I don't always catch those subscribe notices, but we are at 23,500 subscribers and counting. Zanzibar point of view, maybe on the Stumbles channel. Big Mac is not excited about doing his laundry tomorrow. So if you're wondering where we are, this would be considered the western divide between downtown and, I guess, not downtown. So everything this way would be downtown, and everything this way would not be. Dylan, have you done a walking video by the York Memorial Collegiate Institute? Dylan, why would I do that as a video? We love you, Dylan, but sometimes we have to wonder. You ever found money on the street? I think I have. I think we all have. What are you going to do if they ask people to stay home during J.R. Bjornson? I will continue to go outside and make videos. You're still going to see plenty of people outside. During the first stage 1 lockdown, they asked people to stay home. And that just doesn't work. People need to go outside and get exercise, walk their dogs. There's the Krispy Kreme. For High Fiver, $2 for the Krispy Kreme. Thank you, High Fiver. Dylan Reynolds is going to take a little break right now. And I think that's one of the reasons why the government, in their announcement yesterday, didn't stress that people are to stay home. Because they know that's an impossible request. And with the colder weather coming, it's likely there'll be a lot more people staying home. When they did that the first time, bicycle sales skyrocketed. So that's sort of direct evidence that people had no intentions on doing that. Do a video of the 5G towers. We are on 5G right now. According to my phone, J.R. Bjornson, buy something to drink on me. Thanks for making me feel like I am getting out. You're very welcome, J.R. Bjornson. And welcome to the stream. Do the Dylan Reynolds voice, please. Someone can probably tell you how old I am. Are you going to walk to Kensington Market? I was just going to kind of keep walking down Bathurst till we got to the lake. So this is Ulster Street. Gloria asks, do I have a date? Yes, with some friends. We are celebrating the last weekend to go out and eat. J.R. Bjornson, the cross lights do. They will beep, but I don't know, they won't talk in most places, but they will beep. Head down to Mississauga. Well, Mississauga is in the gray zone, so technically I can go there. I'm just not supposed to go north of Steeles, apparently. Thank you, Janice in Louisiana. Someone is having an animated conversation about someone who has a big nose. I don't know if the camera microphone picked that up or not. Whoops, sorry guys. I just pressed the magic reset button. I am now using my left hand. In case you're wondering why it's so jank. Giving the right arm a rest. Did you bring your gloves, Johnny? Asks Susan. I don't really notice dirty needles, Big Mac. We do have boxes for them. I have my Rossignol gloves, Susan, although I don't think I'm going to need them tonight. Oh, it's 4:26. Johnny Action Kid said that you don't move your arms when you walk. Did he say that I don't? Or that he doesn't? I think we both hold our equipment quite differently. I've seen how he holds the DJI Pocket 2. It's very different from how I hold it. Welcome back, Dylan Reynolds. I didn't pick the most interesting of streets to live stream down, but I haven't streamed from this part of Bathurst before. Christina says hi from Vancouver. We have some Vancouver-esque skies today, that's for sure. Susan says I was entertaining last night. High fiver, what's up? Thank you, Dale. When will it snow again? I don't know, Margaret, but I'm so glad I was able to jump out and capture that last snowfall. I was the only Toronto walking channel that did, I think. I saw one that caught it, but that was out in the suburbs. I think I was the only one to catch that in Toronto, and I just happened to live in the place where it snowed the heaviest. So, extremely dumb good luck on my part. And that video, I think, hit 129,000 views today. It could be on pace to be my #1 video. It's got to get to 260, I think. We are now at Bathurst and College. So just to the right here is Little Italy, and to the left would be where you would enter Kensington Market. Dylan, you can Google that question. There is Sneaky D's enjoying the last days in this location. They will be moving or closing. No one knows exactly what they'll be doing yet. But it'll be a damn shame when they leave this location. Yusuke Art, where are you going today? That guy did not want to be on camera, did he? We are just heading south. Dale still waiting for a game of crokinole. The alleys behind Sneaky D's. So this is all Kensington Market neighborhood just on the left here. Solo Mario liked my Niagara video when it was snowy and had music in it. That was like 2 years ago. I don't make music or videos like that anymore. There's the beer store. You liked my YYZ video, thank you. Ross Max says, rest in peace, Sneakies. Hey, it's Reg Hart's Cineforum. This is the first place that ever served me. And I was only 16. I came here on a date. We watched a cartoon festival. And this guy, Reg Hart, is a bit of a film buff and historian. Susan, not gonna lie, Eva Air is the best. I can't disagree with you. I rather like Eva Air. They've surpassed Cathay Pacific as my favorite airline. Margaret asking if I'm close to Kensington. Kensington is actually this side of the street. This is all considered the Kensington neighborhood. And this was going to be a Walmart. Nouveau costs. I will not answer that. Did Reg sell VHS movies? I don't know. He did everything on an old school film reel. Have you tried Seven Lives? I have not. But I think everyone, except for the Magic Entertainer, can agree this neighborhood is much better off without a Walmart. I don't normally agree with Nick Nickel donated $3 through Super Chat. Nick Nickel. Did I miss that? Thank you, Nick Nickel. Very much appreciated. I didn't see that come through in the chat, but I saw that on the Streamlabs notification. Alright, let's cross over to the other side. I don't think we need to walk right alongside the hospital. Vincent, welcome to the channel. Susanna B, this is a pretty good neighborhood. Bevy YHZ for dessert after dinner. Thank you, Bevy. Congrats on the computer. You will be editing videos much more comfortably now. We're actually going to go by the Stacked Market pretty soon. I forgot about that, but it is on the way. Jeanette is still here. Maybe I can do a wide angle shot at the hospital. The real one asks, how cold is it right now? I don't know, it's about 4 or 5 degrees. Are there fun spots with roller coasters? Other than Canada's Wonderland and the crappy death traps they set up at the CNE every year? Not really. Can you do a tour of St. Lawrence Market? Not inside, Sarah. And that will probably have to wait till after the pandemic. That is the Toronto Western Hospital, for those asking. Sorry guys if I'm missing some of your chats. I should have thrown on slow chat, but they are coming by. Good Hombres Tacos. I have never been here. So it's 4:35. In about an hour from now, I need to be at Wellesley Station to start recording my next video. Thank you, Eugen, for subscribing. Look at the art for this faux restaurant. That's pretty nifty. Do I have a smartwatch? I have a Fitbit Versa. Hey, look, there's the lineup for COVID. Perhaps I chose the right side of the street to be on. So if you're wondering where people get tested, it's all good. We'll stay on this side of the street. Hey, Mr. Police Car, how about not blocking the crosswalk? Let's stay on. Yeah, let's stay on this side. Here is the most urban drive-through in the city of Toronto. I believe that's the only, or the closest drive-through to downtown. It's actually right across the street from downtown. I don't want to cross the street here. Let's do it. Do it. Check out the food market. I'm on a mission to keep heading south here. There's a little food market on Dundas. And this is always like a skate park. You get kind of a neat view of the skyline right here. Good night, Maria. Yes, I jaywalked, but that police officer blocking the crosswalk will cancel that out. Watch out. We are about to go by what I remember being a very large tent city. So once I get by this outdoor skating rink here, we'll be able to see if there's still 10 billion tents set up. Yikes, unfortunately. Not much has changed. We still have a whole tent community here. I hope these people are staying warm. There is a community center here. I'm assuming there's a bathroom facility in this building. But I imagine walking through there with this camera is not the best idea. Andy Wood, I don't know. They might use the armory at Jarvis and Queen. But man, there's a lot of tents. It's It's really unfortunate.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Hi. Are you the live streamer that's walking down Bathurst?
I am.
I've been watching your live stream.
Do you mind being on it?
Not a problem.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing? I was just watching your live stream for the last half hour, and I thought I'd catch up with you.
Sure. Yeah, you can say hi.
Yes. Hi, how you doing?
Good. You?
Good. How's the walk so far?
So far, we're good. We started at Bathurst and St Clair, and we're going to go down to the lake.
Yep.
And then I'm going to turn this off because I got a video to make for tomorrow, and then I got to go for dinner.
Okay. Well, where are you going to dinner?
That's a secret. That'll be in my video on tomorrow morning.
But it's in Yorkville?
Near Yorkville, yeah.
Near Yorkville. Okay. Well, I'll make.
And your name?
My name's Ezra.
Ezra.
Yeah, and I was just because I always walk down Bathurst. I always go up and down Bathurst from I live in Kensington Market. And
Oh, wow.
You should go up.
Great area, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I kind of do all over. I do the same routes over and over and over and over again.
So how long have you been doing this?
The live streaming, just 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
And how's it been so far?
It's good. We've got 571 people watching you right now.
Ah, well, that's good.
So you're popular,
Yes.
but friendly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep going,
Yes.
but it was very nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, and enjoyed the rest of your walk.
And if you see me again, you're more than welcome to come say hi.
Wow. Well, thank you. By the way, I've forgotten your name. What's the
Johnny Strides.
Sorry?
Johnny.
Johnny?
Yep.
Johnny Strides?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your walk.
You too, sir. Very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
All right, there's a viewer dropping in. Nice man. And I saw Seaprouse with a super sticker coming in while he was chatting. Thank you, Seaprouse. Very much appreciated for that. Yep, that was a very nice guy. Whoop, I just got to tie my shoe. Sorry, guys. All right, actually, that guy was walking right behind me. I was just slipping him. I seem to have pretty good luck meeting mostly nice people. Occasionally, I get someone telling me to get a life, like a few streams ago. Liba Goshi says hi. I have to slow down to read that in Korean. Joseph, we don't know. We imagine we'll be in the gray zone for 28 days. That seems to be the expectation. There's a look into Kensington Market. Thank you, Nivea. I hope so. Seaprouse, I don't know. What time are we at? I just need to keep tabs on the time as I got a video to film. I don't know if I'll be able to go all the way south to the lake. Although Bathurst is actually closed when you get down around King. Maybe we'll just walk east when I get to King for a bit. Thank you, Mark. 4:45. That's a funky building. NJ Walks. How many skyscrapers are being built in Toronto? I don't know, but I can tell you that for the last 15 years or so, there have been more high-rises under construction in the city of Toronto than any other city in North America, including New York. We were third behind Chicago, and I think we've recently blown past Chicago as the clear number 2. But there, Sundar, that's very incorrect. There's a lot more under construction here than New York. So we are at Bathurst and Queen. This is where the Queen West neighborhood begins. Nouveau Cost, generally that's true. Pure Dehan, do you mind being in a live stream?
What's that?
Do you want to say hi?
It's your,
There's like 573 people watching. Where are you going?
I'm on a date, actually.
You're going on a date? You're broadcasting that to the world. Oh, where are you going?
See you. What's that? Tironi.
Tironi. Hold on.
Who's he running into you?
Yeah. Sorry. We're in their way. Yeah, I'm all right. Well, I gotta. What time's your date?
5. I'm trying to kill some time, but early.
You early? You're never early. Someone said Tironi is cash
Yeah.
for people.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Just calling. Wow. Good for you.
All right. Well, it's good to see you.
Yeah. Well, let's get together for a drink soon. Okay.
Well, I don't think we're allowed to.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
All right. See you, buddy. There's a guy that I used to work with him a long time ago. Then I randomly met him in Korea. And then I worked with him again a few years ago. That was kind of a very random encounter. There's a look. So I guess me and that guy are just destined to have random encounters. Dylan, it was approximately then. Tamara, not really. Pure Gosu, where did you live? I grew up in Port Credit in Mississauga. Susan, wearing your hood. All right, Margaret, have yourself a good night. Thank you, Bevy. You made it home with your new computer. Mark, greetings. Mark says it looks cold. Nick Nickel, who's my rival?
He's been fine this week.
Brad says it's supposed to snow tomorrow. Then Johnny will have to run out with a camera. Joel. I don't know if that's super true or not, but we are at a 4:50. I was going to head down to the lake. That's true, Susan, but I'm not going to have time, so I'm going to head east down King Street, just up here, and I'll head over to maybe St. Andrew or King Station, and then I will. Oh, there's no subway from Union. That's true. I guess I'll have to take a bus up to Wellesley. I would imagine that's true, Mark. Someone's telling me I should check out King Noodles. Yep, line 1 is closed for signal installation between Eglinton and Union, so you have to. How do I show that church widely? I hit the wide angle button. Have you been to Prague? No, I haven't. Thank you, Genetic Beast. Prague is on the hit list, though. I'm attracted to beautiful and fun places that are also cheap. I think Prague fulfills a lot of those requirements. And now we are on King West, walking east.
I was in line for an hour.
This is the final hurrah for a lot of these places, unfortunately. I imagine some of them will close and we'll never see them open again. Have you been to the Maddie? I have been many times to the Maddie. Sorry if I miss some of your chats, guys. This is the first time ever I ran into someone while streaming. Was along this part of King West. That was Colette. She was in the stream last night. And thanks again for everyone who hung out in my stream last night when I got a little effed up. And then I streamed again from the Stumbles channel. And we went from 640 to 720 subscribers on my other channel. So huge thank you to everyone who signed up for that and made that crazy stream possible last night. Gary Bettman, I agree. I think it's hypocritical to allow big box retailers to open, but close outdoor dining and close smaller retails rather than just give them capacity limits. Seems like it's definitely favoring larger corporations, but who am I to judge that? It's just a bunch of bollocks, if you ask me. Jeanette, sorry to hear that Houston has those as well. Just Doug Ford thinks. I think Doug Ford has a personal vendetta against the city of Toronto because we didn't elect him mayor. He came and gutted city council, which is fine. You could argue that there was a lot of waste in city council, but he didn't make similar cuts to other city councils that were just as bloated. Why did Mississauga get to keep all its councillors, but Toronto lost a lot of its? They're paying far more per councillor per capita than the city of Toronto is. It seems like Ford had a bit of a childish meltdown as soon as he took office. I know it's not a political channel, but this is the city of Toronto. It's not a very Ford-driven voting area. Here is the Keg. This place will not be open. Get your kid off the wheel. Some lady was sitting there with her kid just hammering the horn. Oh, there he goes again. How do you not put your kid in the back seat? Wow. Parent of the year. I actually went to the Keg on the Esplanade not too long ago. Here's Belfast Love. Here comes a cop. Where are you going, buddy? And that horn went off again. You're welcome, Mehmed. Dylan Reynolds, maybe someday. Hey guys, it's me, Dylan. I'm gonna ask Johnny some dumb questions. Sky Angel, perhaps. I don't know what voice you guys are talking about. That was legitimately the voice of God, aka Dylan Reynolds. We have promoted Dylan to deity status. He is now our overlord. Susan, you watch an hour and a half live stream so a guy can make a silly voice? Truthfully, after last night, I needed to walk it off. So this is kind of a good medicine for that. NJ Walks. Have you been to NYC? I have, but not for quite a while. What's the goal of tonight's stream? I don't know. But I had a goal of starting to record my next video around 5:30. But we've made it to Spadina. And you used to have a killer view of the CN Tower from here, but this new condo is blocking it. Manny Explorers. What's up, Manny? Greetings in New York. I think I got that right. Your buddy 4K dropped into the stream the other night. Susan misses the winners. Yep, that view is now gone. A whole stream in Dylan's voice, says Mark. I don't know how I'd feel about doing that. There's the look north up Spadina and west where the sun just set. Show we your face. Did you cry at sad movies? Nope. The question is, who would make the Dylan Reynolds channel? Would it be me or would it be Dylan? And if I made a channel in Dylan's voice, could he sue me? Ooh. This guy doesn't seem too stable. Dylan Strides will not sue me, he says. We heard it here, folks. No doubt about it. Tony, we cannot do that. But if I get the chance to go to New York City, I'm sure Action Kid will be up to the task. Besides, I'll need him to get some data so I can live stream from New York. George, I'm holding a gimbal, and on that gimbal is a phone. Alright, crazy sign guy is moving north. I'm just going to keep moving here. Sorry guys, I was not paying attention to the chat. I was looking at the ground so I didn't trip over anything. This is a Galaxy S20 FE. I put it in the description. Do you charge your phone while streaming? It says Mustafa. No, we are at 55% battery, and we've been streaming for an hour and 36. And I've got Wi-Fi and 5G enabled. So this phone is kind of a champion for streaming. My other phone would be out of battery by now, just on Wi-Fi without the data. Let me see, am I on 5G? We are on 5G. And it was actually the giant battery that was my big attraction to this phone.
That's the best chance, right?
PLT Boxer, no it doesn't. Thank you, David. I'm actually using 2 different service providers to stream. Oh, we got some copyrighted music. Just give me a sec. Nouvelle, it's just not worth taking the chance. If you get more than 7 or 8 seconds of copyrighted music coming in clearly, it'll probably get picked up with a copyright strike. If you watch AK's live streams, you'll notice he mutes it all the time. Have you been to Cleveland, Detroit, or Minneapolis? I've been to Cleveland and Detroit. But we are hitting some hefty winds right now. Copyrighted wind sound. Hey, if someone can copyright Happy Birthday, who knows? I'm pretty sure if I sung Happy Birthday, I would get hit with a copyright. Sorry about the wind, guys. Alex's grandpa used to work at Metro Hall. Look at that sky. That's a phenomenal sky tonight. Just up ahead here, I'm going to be able to turn around and we'll get a shot of the CN Tower with Roy Thompson Hall and that sky all in one shot. That'll be nice. Susan, that first stream was pretty jank. There was lots of Minecrafting. I knew someone that used to live in here. That's nice, Bevy. Hope you have a good evening. This is just one of 3 things I have to do tonight. Oops, sorry about that. How cold is it right now? I don't know. It's about probably 4 or 5 degrees. We should have one of the more iconic looks coming up, but I don't think they have the CN Tower lit up tonight, which is kind of weird. How's it getting dark at 5 p.m.? Because we lost an hour of daylight because we move our clocks for some reason. It's one of the nicer shots. I'll take a look from the other side of the street. Want to get that streetcar in the shot. No, the CN Tower is not tonight. I don't know what that's all about. That is St. Andrew's Church. Jeanette says Johnny Stumbles is entertaining. I don't know if or when we'll ever see a Stumbles stream like last night's.
Follow and make sure it's clean shot. Let's talk about sleep.
You're welcome in Waterloo. It is 5:13 and we are at St. Andrew. You're welcome, Mark. Someone's giving me guff because I didn't say station. Come on, that's a ridiculous nitpick. Dylan Reynolds, what is for dinner tonight? You will see what is for dinner tonight in tomorrow morning's video, possibly, if I get it up in time. So now we're walking through the lonely financial district. Although this is quite what it would be like normally on a Saturday night anyways. Earl's would be busier probably. I deserve a steak, says Susan. I got enough super chats to get me one. But I'm going to a place that I've been to before and I quite like it. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I noticed that. Susan, you're right. FCP. Somebody's saying every Canadian has been to Winnipeg. And here's King Taps. They were actually shut down for COVID violations earlier. No, it isn't Bevy. And now they're open again, and soon they will close. Dylan Reynolds, I am very much aware of that. I used to take that. Cindy, that's what they are calling it. How is the quality, guys? Are we holding up? I hope it's still good. Thank you. I just wanted to see Susan write amazeballs. I won't lie. That was my motivation for that. There's Commerce Court West and the Mies van der Rohe TD complex.
It's from the
Thank you for confirming, guys. Normally, this would be one of the best looks with the CN Tower right there when it's all lit up. But we got to deal with this tonight. I almost jaywalked there. Andy Wood used to work at the TD Center. I used to work across the street at FCP. Nouveau Cost confirming that my face has not changed. What time are we at? 5:20. Thank you, Joel. Obligatory look up my favorite tower in the financial district. Susan is having fun. Get a shot of the Scotia Plaza gargoyles. Let's go to Eaton Center, guys. I got to kill this video very soon. Thank you, Radek. Now we are north on Yonge Street. You're welcome, Andy. I am going to kill it because I have an hour to get to the restaurant and I haven't filmed a video for tomorrow yet. Michelle, there's a lot more walking to do. The restaurant's quite far from here. So I'm going to make a video along the way. What time is it? 5:23. You're welcome, Mark. Any more lives tonight? No, there will not. Rusty, it won't be snake or snake steak. Ooh, I'm feeling like I'm out of gas. I could really sit down and have a meal.
Exuberance, like
Maybe it's that car from King Street with the lady who, Susan says, last night took a toll on me. I think I'm alright from last night. This was quite a walk though. And I'm now heading north up Yonge. We are on the east side of Yonge. Mark liked last night. I'm surprised we got something like 91 people to switch from the strides to the stumble stream. I think I had a smart concept there in terms of how to drive people over. Got some funky downtown Blade Runner-esque lights going on. Troy, last night there was a magic stream that will forever remain private. There's the replacement subway bus.
Subways are running. Subways are running.
It's running northbound?
Everywhere. Yeah, everything's running. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's good information. Apparently the subways are running. He's saying the trains are running, no need for a shuttle bus. Well, that changes my plans. I will take the stream up to Dundas Square, and then I'm going to hop on the subway for a few stops. Uh-oh, what was Dylan doing over here? Someone said they're coming to get me. Those are paramedics. Alright, now I'm gonna power walk it up to the square. Then I'll kill the stream. That'll be in just about 3-4 minutes. Huge thanks to everyone who sent super chats and super stickers. Ooh, this guy is not the type of person you want to engage. He's gonna kill the stream at Christmas. I don't think that's too likely. I've got my power walking stride on. Come to Regent. Thank you, Andy Wood. And we're at Shooter, so we're just a block away. Walk over to Shermer and Brad. I'm in a bit of a race right now. If you want to see the continuation of this, check out the video tomorrow. Although I will not have time to denoise the night video, so it might look kind of like ass, but that's okay. Troy says to walk up Victoria. Too late for that. Hot date. Just taking advantage of one of the last chances to eat out. I think I hear Drum Guy. I don't normally walk on the left side. I don't think that singer guy is homeless. He always seems to be fairly well dressed. All the drummers on the other side of the street, unfortunately. Walk home, I might get stuck in a delay. If I have to walk home, I'll stream it. How's that? All right, there seems to be an Alright, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. But we are going to stay away from these people. Love over fear. There's someone sharing a message. So we have our buskers and our preachers over there.
I thank you, God, that I'm unlike other men. Thieves, adulterers, tax collectors,
And our super spreading event over there. I don't know if this will get copyrighted. Hopefully it doesn't get copyrighted. I'm just going to keep going over here. They may play Daft Punk or something. Then I'd have to turn off the sound. Alright guys, I am going to end the stream right here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chats. Don't be like those guys over there, I guess. Alright guys, we're up to over 600 viewers. It's time to turn this off. Awesome. Have a good night, guys.
Just finally in general, it's